What's up, guys? DrGameNstein back again with To the Moon. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we had just finished up this memory and prepared to lead to the next one. Alright. Ideal shows the minimum number of moves the memento can be completed in. Ideal is 3. God. Okay. Failed at that one. Okay. I think there is something for beating it under the ideal time. Okay. Find out. Oh, he's younger now. Just enough. After we pay for your operation, we'll have just enough left for it, so don't you worry. White lie. That's what you call it, right? No, I'm sure we can just stop it. I don't like it when you lie. I calculated our finances. I know how it's like. Why don't you try to convince me against my will? We just need the money for your medical bills, River. I understand that Anya means a lot to you, but this is just too much. I mean, she isn't even... Do you know what makes me happy, Johnny? What? Do you? Well, I do. I just hope you can help me with it. River. When the papers for my treatments get here, I will not sign them. What you do with our money is up to you, but if you would grant my wish, I want you to use it to finish building that house. And then, for every day that you live there, I want you to watch over her. Visit her, speak to her, comfort her. I don't want her to be alone anymore. And what about you? Happy. I'll be happy. Johnny? Yes? I made this. Tell me what it is. What? Just tell me what it is. It's a rabbit, like all the others you made. What else? It's made of paper. What else? Its body is yellow and the rest is blue. Good. What else? I don't know if that can be heard. Look, River. I wrote a song. It's for you. Okay. Well, would you like to hear it? Yes. You didn't have to bring the piano in here for this. I can hear you just fine with the door open. It's called for River. But why so cliche? It's just a placeholder. Who's this Anya they were talking about? If she's so important, shouldn't we have seen her in his late memories? I guess he didn't keep that promise after all. Unless what? Never mind. Hey, that's the same song the kids were playing earlier, huh? I guess he taught them? You know what? I'm too manly for this. I'm heading on. I already got my memory links. You want to hitch a quick ride or look around yourself? I'm gonna look around. Go on ahead. I'll catch up with you. Don't you miss the days when memory audio to MP8 conversion was legal? I thought I brought home over 2,000 songs during my first year on this job. Alright, so the flowers are the... Received a note, Paper Rabbit. The Emperor's New Clothes by Hans Christian Andersen. Received a note for River. Should take a look at those notes in a bit. There's another bookshelf over here. Just want to cover my bases. Alright, outside. So I have 3 more to find. Is this the same house? Oh. A pot of mixed dough. A glass bottle of pickled olives. Someone really likes these. I'm telling you, there's just no way. What if we take it apart? Look at us, John. We aren't exactly the ripe age of piano moving. You know what? If this means that much to you, I'll pay for the professionals to do this. I can't help saving that house for you, but so this is the least I can do. Is there more that I can find here before I go on? I don't think so. Okay. Let me take a look at my notes real quick. Okay. Or not. Can I? Okay. The clock in Johnny's house never ticks. The moon in Johnny's memory is full. A song Johnny wrote for his deceased wife. The title is a placeholder. What River gave to John. Someone John and River cared for. The remote patient monitor, the room key, the toy platypus, and the paper rabbit. Alright. 3, 4, 5. Prepare. Okay, ideal done in 4 moves. Alright, done in 4 moves. Was that 4 moves or 5? It said 5 on the final tick, but it's like current moves, so maybe that was just saying my next move would have been the 5th. God, I love the music in this game. Finally. Some flowers there. Can I? Ooh. Okay. Look what we have here. I bet they saw this cliff and thought it was not dangerous enough without people living on it. Nick called and said I should come. I brought you pickled olives. They're your favorite, right? I heard about River. Will she be okay? Her illness was just diagnosed in its late stage. Fortunately, it's treatable. But the medical bills... We can't afford to finish building this house, Isabel. We can barely afford to pay for her treatment. I'm just relieved that she'll be okay, but... You don't know how much this place means to her. She's going to be heartbroken. I'd help, but Ted and I have been barely getting by since the market crashed. What are you going to do now? I'm going to tell her that we can make it. I'm going to tell her that we can afford everything. I don't want her to do anything crazy. You shouldn't lie to her. You don't understand, Isabel. If she found out, I'm not sure what she'd choose. So what? If she chooses not to save herself for the sake of this place, then so be it. It's what she really wants. I really dislike when your neurotypicals think you know what's best for others. I hate when you call me that, Izzy. Do you think this is all about her? What about me, Isabel? After all these years, am I not allowed to be selfish even once? I don't want to be alone, Isabel. I'm not going to let her die. That's arrogant. I don't care. Where are you going? I'm going to pick something from this cliff to bring back to her. It'll at least give her some comfort. That doesn't make what you're doing any less wrong. Nick wanted me to give you this. He said it's called Everything's Alright. It isn't. So we know that he actually did lie to her to try to save her. Okay, so the olives are... That's one thing I remember about this game. The olives are always important. Okay. But... God. I'm gonna be honest, I honestly don't know what the right answer is to this whole situation. Like, whether he's right or wrong, just because I don't know which answer I would choose. If I had somebody that I cared about, I'd want to do everything to save them, but I don't know. There's more. Can I interact with her? Let's go back to the cliff, see if I can find the flowers that he's picking. There's probably something that he's doing up here. Yep. He doesn't do it. Okay. He's just picking the flowers from before, he's not saying anything. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5. Prepare. Okay, ideal in 3. It's gonna be this one, and then the diagonal. Received a note about the pickled olives. So you guys are really going for it, huh? Yep, the construction's starting in just a few months. It's a bit of a squeeze, we had to split the payment, but with financing we'll make do. How wonderful, your dream house built in such a beautiful site. You had your wedding at that lighthouse near there all those years ago, didn't you? Oh, you got their voices mixed up. That's not all that's special about it. We have a long history with that place. Well, it's good to have some good news at a get-together for once. Cheers and congratulations, you two. Hey, cheers. Be right back, I'm gonna get some fresh air. Me too. Well, buddy, it's sure been a while. Hasn't it? Who knew how hard it is to get across a few cities nowadays? That river, still so quiet, huh? Eh, she's actually been talkative at home and with Isabel. I guess she's just not used to you. So I'm the bad guy here, huh? Oh hey, didn't you tell River that thing from back then? I did. So, how did she take it? For the most part, she took it well. But something bugs me. Ever since that incident, she's been making these strange rabbits out of paper. Origami rabbits? Yes, lots of them. I used to fold origami animals for my daughter all the time. What's wrong with that? I don't think it's the same thing. She's been doing nothing but making the same rabbits day in and day out. Our house is literally filled with them now. Didn't Isabel say something like that is a common trait with River's condition? Yes, but something doesn't feel right this time. When I ask her about it, she never answers. Instead, she gets this distant look in her eyes. It's almost as if she wants something from me. And the strange thing is, I feel like there's something I owe her too. Have you asked Isabel? Yes, she said she just talked to her about it, but got nothing. Well, I'm certainly not one to inquire, but I'll tell you this. I've known you since middle school, and you're notorious for overthinking. You're probably just imagining things. There's no need to get too worked up. Usually when someone says that, something's always wrong. But I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, you're probably right. Probably. I'm always right, John. Wait, so even he himself never knew what was up with those rabbits? Forget about the stupid rabbits, we've got a bigger problem. It's a confined memory and there are no mementos anywhere. Don't worry, we can probably draw one out of him. How? Leave it to me, I just gotta give the bartender a quick visit first. Alright, and that's where I'm gonna call it for today. I will see you guys on the next part and we're gonna figure out more about this mystery. Later.